Now at this moment I show you how to add page numbers. Adding page number is very simple, but when you have more than one sections or you have more than one chapters and you want to apply different styles and different names under footer or header, this becomes difficult and challenging, because applying the different footer styles and header styles in the same document cannot be accomplished without section break. So first, let's move to the start of the page and I show you how to add the page numbers. So let's assume in the preliminary pages, the pages before the first chapter, they should be Roman format, and from this page onward, this page onward, the page number should be Arabic numerals. So let's add the page number from the first page. Double click on this footer and the footer and header sections will be activated. Now in this, insert the page number. So in the bottom of the page, we are applying any style of page number you want. Let's say I want this plain number 3, and now you see the page numbers have been applied 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. But we don't want to show the page number on the first page. So there is one way to click on this different first page. You see the first page is not showing any page number or any footer or any header. So applying this option removes any header or footer settings from the first page. Now from the second page, we want to insert the project name on the left side, and on the right side we want to apply the page number. How we do this? Let's say we want to apply project name. Now if you keep pressing the tabs, this text will keep moving to the left side, but you see the effect, the page number has also moved and the page number has gone beyond the margins of the page. So this is difficult to add two pieces of text and align them on the left and right on the same line. So what is a workaround? The simple workaround might be to first of all select this page number like this, and by pressing the Ctrl X, cut it. Once you cut it, now insert the table, and this table should contain one row and two columns. Now on the right side, paste that page number that we had cut in the previous step and press backspace. Now this page number and rest of the footers will have the same style, but we have to keep only overline and rest of the lines should be hidden. So click this table and go to the home tab. Under this, in the borders, click on no borders, and after removing all the borders, just turn on the border that is top border. Now you see this looks good, right? This looks good, but on the left column you can add that project name like this, project name. After adding the project name, you can see our footer looks good. Okay, but as I told you, I want to apply the Roman in the preliminary pages and page number 1 from this chapter 1. Then how to accomplish this? This is very simple. To do this, we have to apply section break. Section is a logical grouping of a single page or more than one pages within a document. By default, when you create a document, one section break is already added, but you can add different section breaks throughout your document creation process. So this is the end point. This point onwards, we want to apply the other page numbers, or we want to apply the different page number style. So at this point, if you show and hide these different components, you see here already page break is applied, but page break won't work. We can remove this, and after removing the page break, you see the text chapter 1 has come to this page. No problem. So let's go to the layout tab, and under the layout tab click on this break, and this time click on this section break. It means it will insert the section on this page, on this place, and will move the text or anything after that section break to the next page. So click on this and you see now this page backward, this page, all these pages, they have become the part of one section. Okay, so and this page onwards till the end of the document is second section. So now our document contain two sections, one this page and all the pages till the first page, and second this page till the end of the document. Okay, after doing this, now click again on this. Okay, the section and page breaks are invisible things, so they won't appear when you hide this. Now the question is how to change the page number style of these preliminary pages. Very simple. First of all, click anywhere after the section, any page after that section. Let's say on this header footer. When you activate the header footer, you will see an important command or important button link to previous. When this link to previous is clicked, it means anything you change before this page will also change these header footers as well, no matter if they are the part of different sections. But if you uncheck this button or unclick this button, now if you add or if you make any changes to these footers and headers, they won't affect the header and footer of the other sections. Let's say if I change, this is project name, this is project name. Okay, you see this has changed, this has changed, this has changed. All the pages that are the part of this section have changed the footers. But if you pay attention, you won't. We have to do what? We have to unclick this. Okay, so this way, because our section is starting from this page onwards, so we have, because our footer, there is no footer over here, and maybe there is another section in this page, that's why there is no footer and header added in this page. Okay, let's check this. So right now there is no section in this page, and the section is starting from this page. That's why now this footer is not connected with the previous sections. You can see that's unchecked. Now if you make any change, let's say remove this word, you see no change in the footer of this section. Now we are good to go and remove this word as well. We have to change this format actually. So select this page number and now go to this page number under the header and footer tab, go to format page number, and in this change the number format from 1 to 3 to Roman 1 to 3, capital or small, it's up to you, and we have to start it from 1 and good. And now you see this is page 1, this is page 2, and these are 3, 4s, and till that this is page 8. But you see this is page 1. So if you have to start this from page 1, then select this page number, again go to format page number and ask it to start from 1. Actually it started from the 1, but this is the part of this section as well. So this is already linked to the previous, you see. So click on this. Now this should not be the part of this section now. Now usually we are not applying any header or footer on this page. We want to keep this page blank. Okay, so this was a very simple. You saw how to add the page numbers and how to apply different header and footer formats as compared to the other sections. You can see this is section 2, and here you can see this is section 1. So these markers shows you the start or end of any sections. So this is section 1, this is section 1, and from this point onwards now it has become the section 2. So this way you can determine the section you are working in. After adding the header, after adding the footer, now we apply the header. From this point onward, we want to apply a header. On the left side there will be chapter number like chapter 1, and on the right side, let's say on the left side there will be only chapter 1 and on the right side the chapter name would be written like this, chapter 1, and on the right side introduction. But as I explained earlier, you can't manage the alignment of text on the same line, so we have to do what? We have to insert a table of two columns. Now insert the text under this, insert the table of two columns, write chapter 1 here, and in this cell write introduction. Now change its alignment to right introduction, and now change or remove the borders and just turn on the bottom border. Now every header has chapter 1 introduction, chapter 1 introduction. From this point onward, this header should not be displayed on this page, and this should now display chapter 2 requirements or system analysis. So again we have to do what? We have to apply a section break on this page. So this point onwards, this page and this page should be the part of section 3. So apply layout section break. Now if you click on this, this is a section. If you pay attention, there are two section breaks now. So there was already section breaks placed in this page, I think. So we can remove this section break by clicking del button. So after clicking the del button, the section break has removed. Now again click on this header and click on this link to previous, right? In the same way, you have to do the same practice on the footer as well. Now link to previous. Now if you change this to chapter 2, and you see, and this to system analysis, and hide this, and you see this is chapter 2, and this is chapter 1 and chapter 1 introduction. From this point onwards, chapter 2 system analysis. In the same way, now this is chapter 3. So first of all, check if any section is applied over here by clicking. First of all, come to this point and click show, and you see there is no section. So layout break next page. So there is a section break over here, but you are not seeing because there was very less space here. You see this is a section break. Okay, now we are good to go with this as well, and click on this header and click link to previous. Again in the footer, link to previous are one thing about the footers. We don't need to change the footers in every chapter, so you can keep this link to previous checked for the footer section, but it's up to you if you want to make any changes in every chapter and in header if as well. Now you see there is no header over here. We can insert again the table, insert, and in this write chapter 3, and here the chapter name, and chapter name is system design. Press Ctrl R, it will go to the right side, and now remove the borders and just turn on the bottom border. So this is a simple practice. You can use a section breaks to apply different formats and different text and different styles in headers and footers according to the different chapters. So I hope this was easy, and applying the section breaks is an important and crucial part of the document formatting. Till that point, you can see this is a section 4 and this is section 5, and if you move forward or move on, you see this is section 6. So where this section has been applied, and you see this is section 5, it means there will be a section applied on this page, because from this page onwards section 6 has started. Along the way you can notice the command same as previous. It means that this link to previous will be checked. If you see same as previous, it means this link to previous will be checked, and if you uncheck this, you will see the same as previous has gone. So this is an instant indication if you want to make sure if this footer is connected with the previous footer or previous sections footer. If you click on this again, you will see same as previous. So in this part of the videos you saw how to apply headers and footers, and those header footers must be different for different chapters. Now the next important topic that I am going to discuss is applying the captions on figures and tables so that we can create list of figures and list of tables. And you can see after the table of content there are no list of figures and list of tables. We can simply write list of figures. Actually this is happening because justified is applied. Click on Ctrl L, copy it, paste it, and change this name to tables. And this is actually section break, so we have to do one thing. We have to change this now. Cut this text, and there are two section breaks, so remove one. This is list of figures. After that list of figure, insert a section break. Sorry, it's EndNote. Sorry, in layout tab, insert section break. So list of table, we move to the next page. Again here, press enter and apply again a section break. Now hide these paragraph symbols, and you can see we have two more pages added, list of figure and list of table. But right now we have no figures and table that we can create the list of contents, that we can create list of figure and tables from. To create a automated list of figures and list of tables, we need to apply captions first to images and tables. So how to apply captions? Simply, let's say find out an image. Let's say this is an image and you want to apply a caption, automated caption. Go to the reference tab. Under the reference tab, click on this insert caption. In this caption, first of all you have to select the label, whether this is an image, this is a table, this is an equation. So this is in figure, and let's say press colon and write image caption 1. Okay, and this is image caption 1. You can see this 1.1. This 1.1 can be defined here. If you go to the numbering, and here you see include chapter numbers. So this one, the first one, is a chapter number. If you don't want to include chapter number, it will only show you the sequential figure numbers like figure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, irrespective of the chapters. But the preferred way is this figure 1.1. In under this image, and this image is actually not properly cropped. So first of all, crop this image properly so that it should occupy the space it requires. Again, add another caption for this figure. Just change this to include chapter numbers, and this time this is image caption 2. Okay, you see, no, the style that is applied on this caption is caption. Okay, if you change or if you make modification to this style, they will automatically reflect changes in these captions. Let's say I want to make it center align, I want to make it bold. Okay, I don't want to make it italic, and change this text size to 11. Okay, and you see the caption style has now changed. In the same way, you can apply the caption on the tables. Usually the image captions are found beneath the image, and table captions are found on the top left of the tables. This is not the standard rule, but you have to study the guidelines, or you have to study the university formatting document or guideline before doing this. So let's insert caption. This time do this for table. Okay, change this to table and apply table caption 1. Okay, in the same way, you see, if you want to make it left, you will have to do this manually, because by default caption style is applied on image and table captions, and we have defined the center alignment in this caption. Now if you change this alignment to left align again, then all the image captions will also go to the left. I think there is some error in this text, and this left align this manually, or there might be some other best way, and you can apply the same caption on this table as well. Remove this text, reference, insert caption, and paste. Okay, so you can see this looks more good. Now we have inserted caption for 2 images and 2 tables for sample. Now if you want to create the list of figure and list of tables, simply click here in the under the list of figure. Now click on this insert table of figures. When you click on this table of figure, just try to select any style or different style configurations that you want, and here the caption should be figure, not the table, because we are creating list of figures. So click figure and click OK. You see, instantly the MS Word has added the list of figures. Page numbers have already been added. In the same way, you can create list of tables. Click on this. This time keep this table selected and click OK. And you see this, if you click on any figure or table, it will instantly take you to that table. You can see this was a simple way how to create list of figures and list of tables. You saw inserting the caption is the first step in inserting or creating the list of figures and list of tables. You can insert a cross reference for any image or any table. Let's say you want to write here for information check. Now here you want to insert a reference to the image or table. So how you can insert that reference, which is known as cross reference? Simply click on that cross reference under the reference tab. Click on this, and here you have all the headings including figures, bookmarks, endnotes, equations, tables. So if you are referring any table, then select table from the list. Now you have only 2 tables that have been captions added to, and here you can specify the style. You want to insert the whole caption, like it will be like for information check table 2.1 table caption 1, or you want to specify only a label and number, or if you want to specify only caption text, the caption text will be table caption 1, or is if there is any other specific format you want. So let's say I select this one, only label and a number. So click this, and you see, sorry, it has been added here. We wanted to add it here. So you can see for information check table 1. Now this check table 1 or this table 2.1 is added automatically. Okay. In the same way, you can insert the image reference. Let's say for information check and cross reference under table. Now select figure, and under this, let's say you referring to this image. Click on this, and this way you can see for information check figure 1.2 image caption 2, because this entire caption is selected. That's why it is showing you the entire caption. So it's up to you what setting best suits to you. So this was the cross reference. So you saw how you can easily refer to any table or any figure without manually finding out the figure name or the figure or table caption.